Are your eyes feeling tired, blurry, or strained more than they used to? Have you noticed that reading small print has become a frustrating challenge, or that your night vision just isn't what it once was? What if the solution isn't found in expensive prescriptions or complicated procedures, but in something far simpler? Something that may already be sitting in your kitchen right now? After 60, your eyes face a silent battle. Blue light from screens, years of UV exposure, oxidative stress, and natural aging are all quietly eroding your vision. And most people have no idea there are powerful natural tools that can fight back. But here's what the pharmaceutical industry doesn't advertise. Certain herbs contain compounds so potent they can protect your retina, reduce inflammation, and even help repair damaged cells in your eyes. In this video, you're going to discover 8 incredible herbs that protect your eyes and support vision repair. And I've ranked them from least to most powerful. The number 1 herb on this list has shown the ability to reduce the risk of macular degeneration by up to 35%, according to a landmark clinical study. You do not want to miss that one. Before we get into it, can you do us a quick favor? Like this video and subscribe to join our healthy community. Also, type yes in the comments section now, so we can see how many of you are interested in this type of video. Alright, let's get started. Number 8. Chamomile. Let's kick off our list with an herb you probably have in your pantry right now, chamomile. Most people know it as a calming bedtime tea, but what they don't know is that this delicate flower carries surprising benefits for aging eyes. Chamomile contains 2 key compounds, flavonoids and terpenoids, that work directly against eye inflammation and irritation. These natural chemicals target the same inflammatory pathways responsible for red, swollen, and fatigued eyes. For centuries, traditional healers across Europe and the Middle East used chamomile compresses to treat conjunctivitis, dry eyes, and general eye fatigue. And modern science is beginning to understand why it worked. A notable study published in the Journal of Pharmacological Research examined eye drops containing matricaria, chamomilla extract, and found that they protected human corneal epithelial cells from oxidative damage caused by UV radiation. The drops reduced reactive oxygen species, decreased inflammation markers like COX2 and IL-1 beta, and even supported corneal wound healing. That's remarkable for something most people only use to fall asleep. Chamomile's antimicrobial properties also create a protective shield against bacteria that can trigger infections threatening your corneal health. For over 60 eyes, which are naturally more vulnerable to dryness, irritation, and environmental stress, this gentle herb offers meaningful daily protection. The easiest way to use it? Brew 2 chamomile tea bags, let them cool completely, then rest them over closed eyes for 10 to 15 minutes. Simple, safe, and effective. It scores a 5 out of 10 on our power list. Solid, but wait until you see what's coming next. Number 7. Dandelion. Here's a surprising truth. The weed growing in your backyard might be doing more for your vision than the multivitamin on your shelf. Dandelion is one of nature's most underestimated nutritional powerhouses, and for aging eyes, it delivers a remarkable lineup of protective compounds. Dandelion greens are loaded with lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 carotenoids that concentrate directly in your retina and macula, acting like internal sunglasses. They filter harmful blue light and neutralize oxidative damage before it can break down your retinal cells. The 1994 eye disease case control study found that participants with the highest dietary carotenoid intake, including lutein and zeaxanthin, had a 43% lower risk of progressing to advanced age-related macular degeneration compared to those with the lowest intake. That's a number worth paying attention to. But dandelion doesn't stop there. It's also rich in vitamin A, which is critical for low-light vision and for maintaining the health of your cornea and conjunctival membranes, the delicate tissues covering the surface of your eye. Vitamin C, also present in dandelion, helps reduce the risk of cataract formation, while vitamin E provides additional protection against AMD progression. Together, these antioxidants create a multi-layered defense system for your eyes. Dandelion also contains zinc, a mineral essential for activating enzymes in the retina and protecting against night blindness. The easiest way to add dandelion to your routine? Sauté the greens as a side dish, blend them into a smoothie, or enjoy dandelion root tea daily. It scores 6 out of 10. Simple, accessible, and genuinely powerful. But we're just getting started. Number 6. Fennel. You've probably used fennel to season a meal, but did you know this fragrant herb has been used for centuries specifically to treat eye conditions? Ancient Romans called fennel the herb of sight, and traditional Ayurvedic medicine recommended fennel tea as an eye wash for tired, inflamed eyes. Science is now confirming what ancient healers knew all along. Fennel's most powerful eye health weapon is its exceptionally high vitamin A content. Vitamin A is the single most important vitamin for your vision. It's the raw material your eyes use to produce rhodopsin, the pigment in your retinal cells that allows you to see in dim light. Without adequate vitamin A, night blindness sets in, dry eye syndrome worsens, and your cornea begins to deteriorate. For anyone over 60, maintaining healthy vitamin A levels is absolutely non-negotiable. But fennel goes beyond vitamin A. It's packed with vitamin C and powerful flavonoids, including quercetin and camphorol, that fight oxidative stress in your lens and retina. This matters enormously because oxidative damage is the primary driver behind both cataracts and age-related macular degeneration. A major review published in Ophthalmology confirmed that individuals with the highest dietary antioxidant intake had a significantly reduced risk of developing cataracts and AMD progression. And fennel's antioxidant profile fits perfectly into that protective strategy. Fennel also contains inositol, an anti-inflammatory compound that helps reduce chronic low-grade inflammation, a hidden contributor to vision decline after 60. Add fennel seeds to your cooking, brew fennel tea, or use fresh fennel bulb in salads daily. Small habit, big results. It earns a solid 6.5 out of 10, but our top herbs are in a completely different league. Number 5. Rosemary. That fragrant herb on your kitchen shelf? It may be quietly protecting your vision every time you cook with it. Rosemary is far more than a culinary staple. It contains some of the most potent natural antioxidants ever studied, and researchers are paying close attention to what it does for aging eyes. Rosemary's 2-star compounds are rosmarinic acid and carnosic acid. These powerful antioxidants aggressively neutralize free radicals, the unstable molecules that attack and break down the delicate tissues of your retina and lens over time. Unchecked oxidative stress is one of the leading causes of both age-related macular degeneration and cataracts, making rosemary's antioxidant firepower directly relevant to your vision. The science is compelling. A landmark study published in Investigative Ophthalmology and Visual Science found that carnosic acid activated a protective pathway in retinal cells that significantly reduced oxidative damage and helped slow the progression of retinal degeneration. Researchers described carnosic acid as a pro-electrophilic drug capable of triggering the eye's own internal defense system, essentially teaching your retinal cells to protect themselves. Rosemary also improves blood circulation, which is critical for eye health. Your retina is one of the most metabolically active tissues in your entire body. It demands constant oxygen and nutrient delivery. Poor circulation starves the retina slowly, accelerating damage. Rosemary helps keep that blood flow strong and steady. There's another bonus. Rosemary supports cognitive function, and since visual processing is a brain activity, sharper cognition means clearer visual performance overall. Use it fresh, dried, or as a tea. Daily exposure adds up. Power score: 7 out of 10. Number 4. Ginkgo biloba. What if one of the most powerful remedies for your aging eyes has been growing on this planet for over 200 million years? Ginkgo biloba is one of the oldest tree species on Earth, and for thousands of years, traditional Chinese medicine has used its leaves to sharpen the senses, including vision. Today, modern science is validating every bit of that ancient wisdom. Ginkgo's leaves contain a unique combination of flavonoids and terpenoids, compounds that work together to improve blood flow throughout the body, with a particularly strong effect on the delicate microcirculation inside your eyes. This matters deeply after 60, because restricted blood flow to the optic nerve and retina is one of the primary silent drivers of vision loss that most people never see coming. The research on glaucoma is especially striking. A study published in the Journal of Glaucoma found that patients with normal tension glaucoma who took ginkgo biloba extract experienced measurable improvement in their pre-existing visual field damage, meaning the herb didn't just slow the decline, it actually helped reverse some of it. That is a remarkable finding for a natural compound. Ginkgo biloba also delivers powerful antioxidant protection, neutralizing the oxidative stress that damages retinal cells and accelerates macular degeneration. Its anti-inflammatory properties further support overall ocular well-being by reducing chronic inflammation, the hidden enemy behind nearly every major eye disease. Think of ginkgo as a circulation upgrade specifically engineered for your eyes, keeping oxygen flowing, nutrients arriving, and toxins clearing out efficiently. Available as a standardized supplement of 120 to 240 milligrams daily, it's one of the most researched herbal supplements in the world. Power score, 7.5 out of 10. Exceptional. But the top three? They're on another level entirely. Number 3. Turmeric. If there is one spice that has taken the scientific world by storm over the last 2 decades, it is turmeric. This golden root, used for over 4,000 years in Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine, contains one of the most studied natural compounds on the planet, curcumin. And what it does for your aging eyes is nothing short of extraordinary. Curcumin works on 2 critical fronts simultaneously. First, it is a ferocious antioxidant. It hunts down and neutralizes the free radicals that attack your retinal cells, your lens, and your macula every single day. Second, it is a powerful anti-inflammatory agent. It directly modulates inflammatory pathways like NF-κB, shutting down the chronic low-grade inflammation that silently accelerates macular degeneration, cataracts, and retinal damage. The science is rock solid. A landmark study published in the Journal of Ocular Pharmacology and Therapeutics demonstrated that curcumin supplementation significantly reduced oxidative stress markers and inflammatory cytokines in patients with early-stage age-related macular degeneration, effectively slowing the disease's progression with no toxic side effects. Curcumin also shows remarkable promise against diabetic retinopathy, one of the leading causes of blindness in older adults. Research confirms it reduces vascular leakage, oxidative damage, and inflammation in retinal blood vessels, protecting the intricate network that keeps your retina alive and functioning. The challenge with turmeric is absorption. Curcumin alone is poorly absorbed. Always combine it with black pepper, which contains piperine and boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Add it to warm milk, soups, or take it as a supplement daily. Power score, 8 out of 10. Powerful. Number 2. Bilberry. Have you ever struggled to drive at night or adjust your eyes when moving from a bright room to a dark one? What you're experiencing is a decline in rhodopsin function, and bilberry may be the most targeted natural solution science has found for exactly that problem. Bilberry is a small dark berry closely related to the blueberry, but with a significantly higher concentration of anthocyanins, the deep blue-purple pigments responsible for its extraordinary eye-healing power. These anthocyanins are among the most potent antioxidants found in nature. They penetrate directly into retinal tissue, neutralizing the free radicals that degrade your macula and lens over time, directly reducing the risk of AMD and cataracts. But bilberry's most remarkable ability is rhodopsin regeneration. Rhodopsin is the light-sensitive pigment inside your retinal rod cells, the cells responsible for low light and peripheral vision. After 60, rhodopsin regenerates more slowly, which is why night vision deteriorates. Bilberry's anthocyanins actively accelerate rhodopsin synthesis, helping your eyes adapt faster and see more clearly in the dark. The research backs this up powerfully. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging found that bilberry supplementation significantly reduced symptoms of digital eye fatigue, with participants reporting measurably less eye strain, reduced dryness, and improved overall visual clarity after consistent use. Bilberry also improves microcirculation inside the eye, ensuring your retina receives steady oxygen and nutrient flow, critical for long-term retinal health. Take it as a standardized extract of 160 to 480 milligrams daily for best results. Power score 8.5 out of 10, elite level. But our number one herb, it changes everything. Number 1. Saffron. We've saved the best for last, and this one will genuinely surprise you. The most powerful herb on our entire list isn't an exotic rainforest plant. It's saffron, the golden spice sitting in your local grocery store. And the science behind what it does for aging eyes is breathtaking. Saffron owes its extraordinary eye-healing power to two unique carotenoids found almost nowhere else in nature, crocin and crocodin. These compounds penetrate directly into retinal tissue, where they neutralize free radicals, reduce oxidative stress, and protect the photoreceptor cells responsible for your central, detailed vision, the exact cells destroyed by age-related macular degeneration. The clinical evidence is extraordinary. A landmark study published in Pharmacological Research found that patients with early AMD who took just 20 milligrams of saffron daily experienced statistically significant improvements in visual acuity, meaning their vision actually got measurably better. Researchers also found long-term saffron supplementation produced measurable improvements in retinal function on both electroretinogram and optical coherence tomography scans in AMD patients, results that stunned the scientific community. But saffron goes even further. Research confirms it reduces intraocular pressure in glaucoma patients, protects retinal ganglion cells from death, and shows powerful neuroprotective effects against diabetic retinopathy. It essentially acts as a full-spectrum retinal guardian. Saffron also improves blood circulation to the retina and reduces digital eye fatigue, making it equally relevant in today's screen-heavy world. Add a few strands to warm water or milk daily, or take a standardized 20 to 30 milligram supplement. Power score 9.5 out of 10, the undisputed champion of natural eye health. And there you have it, 8 powerful herbs that nature has been offering us all along. From chamomile's gentle soothing to saffron's scientifically proven vision-restoring power, every herb on this list gives your aging eyes a real fighting chance. Here's the truth most people over 60 never hear. Vision decline is not inevitable. Start small, add turmeric to your meals, brew chamomile tea in the evening, or try a daily saffron supplement. Simple habits, powerful results. Now drop a comment below and tell me, which herb surprised you the most? I read every single one. If this video helped you, hit the like button right now and subscribe to join our healthy community. You'll never miss a video like this again. Click the video on your screen to keep watching and keep protecting your health naturally. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.